Hey, what's up? We live, baby. Yeah, as y'all see, man, Hollywood got a lot to talk about tonight. Fact or fiction? Just like this alien you see shaking that tail on the screen. Is it fact or fiction? Say, man. I know y'all tuned in. Say, let us know where you tuned in from down below. Leave that comment, drop that comment.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of y'all, I don't want y'all to tune in down below because y'all are idiots. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna start the show off by saying this. Yeah, this is Hollywood up here telling you an idiot. You know why? Because I'm sitting here, I see comments of people say want to do a comment, and they don't even got no. They don't even got no platform to even talk on. So they need friends. So we're gonna start out by whoever they got that's in there.
Wait a minute, the alien back in that. Why was doing this last night, bro? Hollywood.
I get on this show and make a mockery of me.
Bro, Hollywood stage. That's the one that was in the ball?
Yeah.
There you go. That's the one in the ball. Right there.
Yeah. That ain't spray one.
Yeah. That's the one in the ball right there. Oh, check out that walk.
Well, now that I can talk, all right, fellas. What happened is in Miami Mall, they found six over 10-foot beings that magically appeared in the mall. So they had been holding the footage back from people being able to post, just like they did my footage on Facebook on me sitting y'all and tagging y'all in some stuff. So what happened is now, like, some of the stuff that came out. A guy was able to get the video out and put it on Facebook, and I got a chance to see the real.
Oh.
Do we got the footage of that?
Oh yeah, hold on, let me pull it up. It's on Facebook, Hollywood. We gonna pull up your Facebook for these
people. Yes.
We need to go down Hollywood Facebook timeline because it is serious.
Yeah. It's very serious. They together follow Hollywood. Hollywood, they got nothing on Hollywood.
Look, I report what I see. I'm not gonna sit here and be one of them because I stay in the area where they show everything, and I know it's a lot of things that's not being able to be filtered out or filtered into certain states or certain, you know what I mean, due to the fact of they don't want people to know. So what we are doing is we just talking about
only in Sin City is where the real news come to. Okay, we got you.
Yeah, like they actually report everything.
Okay. Here it comes. Here we go. The Hollywood timeline. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what Hollywood's seeing today at the mall.
Hold on, it's as we decide in. Let me sign in real quick.
That's the first indication letting you know that it's some bull crap. Because normally you go view my stuff just on some stuff. You can't view it, huh? That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. I've been shadow banned.
Hollywood say the government is not allowing his internet, his Facebook.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. I just leave me alone. Because I'm telling you now, I don't have no problems with nobody. You can't bring up no past stuff on me. I don't have anything on my stuff.
Is it the alien? Is it the alien that's blocking? Or is it the government? We want to know.
Okay.
I'm telling you. I uploaded a couple videos on my page that hasn't really got no attractions, but I got over 42,000 views in the last 14 days, which is weird because when I go on my view count to go see what's going on, only thing I'm seeing is 4, 10, 18 views. But then when I go look at like a video that was produced a month ago, it's getting 3,200 views.
There you go. That's him. That's Hollywood. That's him.
So
okay.
So I'm trying to figure out like what's
we're going down the timeline.
Yeah, we're going down the timeline, Hollywood.
We trying to find this alien. See, can we find him there?
Go to my date. It's 3 days ago. 3-4 days ago.
Man, you release like 10 videos a day. Oh, you got AD on Boss Talk. Hold on. Is this the sun coming out?
Yeah, keep going.
That's just the sun. That's Louisiana sheriff is angry. Prisoners are actually changing their lives and getting out of prison.
Is that Donald Trump back there? Who is that? Oh, no.
Ooh.
What would you do if this happened to your child? What happened to his child?
Keep going down. We supposed to be staying on task. Keep going down the timeline.
I know you ain't got these people on here goosing and geeking like this, Hollywood. Hollywood is out the chain.
I don't. Keep going down the timeline.
Give me one.
Is that an oxtail?
That's an ox.
Okay. Let's see. We looking for the alien, people. We looking for the alien. Say, leave a comment down below. Leave a comment.
It's gonna be real
below.
footage. It's the real footage of Miami Mall.
Mm-hmm.
It's right up under what you looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Scientists admit the pharaohs were black. And you got Hollywood over there boxing. Hold on. What else? Oh, the real footage of Miami Mall.
Mm-hmm. Let's play it.
Hold on. Oh, I lost it real quick. Hold on. I think that was them, Hollywood. They made me lose it.
No, y'all don't want to. Y'all think I'm bullcrapping.
Hold on. Did I pass it? Did I go too far?
Yeah, I think you went too far.
I think they made me lose it.
No, it's back up.
This? What the heck is that, Hollywood?
What?
That was a fish with a man face?
Yes.
Well, Hollywood be having some crazy stuff going on his Facebook, man.
I don't get this stuff. They send me the reels to do.
I'm still waiting to go up to this alien. You got to go back up, watch. Watch look like he don't want to show it himself. He's like, I might be scared to show it.
It's the sign. Yeah, it's right after scientists admit that pharaohs were black.
Yeah, let me resize this, get this up here.
Is that it right there?
Yeah, this it right here.
Yeah.
So let me resize this and get this up here like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The people gotta see this. We gotta see
make
that.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's working right there. That's working. Make it. Yeah. I can see it better now. Yeah. Raw footage. My mom. Part 3.
Okay, Hollywood. Now what's going on here?
Yeah, where to that Hollywood? We try to see these three big things.
All right, so they're in Miami, Florida. So
Okay.
what happens is they in the mall walking, having a normal day, going shopping in Neiman Marcus, whatever people do in Miami.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, that if you see them figures showed up in the mall. And they look like they shopping too. They like, hey man, what's up with y'all? You know what I mean?
What the heck, Hollywood? This is like you done brought me all the way over here to Hollywood. Can you rewind that watch, please? I just can't. He's talking about three figures. I'm thinking he's thinking it's some that I'm gonna look on here and say, wow. There's like three tall niggas standing in the mall or something.
Nah, it's more than three.
So where they at? I gotta see them again. Now where they at?
Why the video so blurry? I know everybody got
Yeah.
an iPhone now these days.
Yeah.
Come on now. Now you see what I'm getting at, right?
What, did the aliens mess up their video?
Yeah, what?
What's going on is when people upload videos up to their stuff, it's not showing the footage.
But you somehow got the only footage that is shown.
I'm doing a reaction reel, so they can't get mad at me. It was on Facebook.
Hollywood.
I'm telling you what's going on. Go look at my stuff. They on real.
These features that you got right here, you tell me this look like some aliens to you. This what this looks like.
Why is people ducking down in the mall? Why do you see people not running? They ducking down because they don't understand what the hell they seeing. Most people run if it's gunshot.
A couple of them people look like they were tying their shoes.
It could look like this could be some type of video they tried to make to make you feel like something going on.
600 people. It was 600 people verified that these figures was actually true. Over 600 people that was in the mall that day.
Hollywood, stop.
All right.
If you telling me 600 people in this mall that seen this right here, and this
You
the
don't
only
see how full that mall is?
this the only best video they could pull up is this right here. This the
It was more
only
to the video. It was way more to the video. It was actually 1 minute and 30 seconds of the video.
No, what I'm saying is this the only video that this thing got. If it was 600 people, they gonna have about at least 300 or 400 people to stop the film.
All right, so
300 people videos there. Where they at?
all right. So go look at the people that was quarantined after the situation. Remember, the police came in and they just held the people there. And remember, they didn't let nobody leave.
And what did they?
We ain't gonna talk about that, huh? Okay.
What did they?
I'm just telling you, like this shit.
They didn't let nobody leave, but what did the aliens go?
There for like
That means
30
they didn't let nobody leave. That means they didn't let their aliens leave either, right?
So we don't know what happened.
Nah, I think they came back to Texas, to Area 51, huh, Hollywood? Huh? Or did they go over there to you?
Nah.
Remember that?
No.
You...
He shut up then. I heard him hurry up there. Why you say no in Hollywood?
What is them people after you or something? What's going on, Hollywood?
Ain't nobody after me, man. I'm just reporting what people are sending me on Reels. That's all I'm doing. I do reaction Reels on Facebook. So when I see stuff, only thing I'm doing is doing a reaction. I just thought it was kind of like...
Give me some of that. Give me some.
I was like, man, what the hell am I looking at? So obviously I'm gonna record it when I figure out what I'm trying to figure out looking at it. Like
Hollywood. I see these things on the screen, and I'm looking, but I'm saying to you that I cannot see nothing that where it's something amazing where that it made me say, "Wow." Nothing at all. You know, I know you looking for some bang theory to, but I don't know. I can't agree with this one, Hollywood.
But let me ask you a question. When I tagged y'all in. So why didn't you get it?
Because
of what?
I think it was a
because
series.
my phone say, if you send any crazy thing to me, don't let it come through dealing with aliens. It's got a special alien block on my phone. So maybe that's what it was, Hollywood. Because now look at the alien. You see the alien right there, Hollywood?
You see the alien? Pull out your other phone, Hollywood. You got about 3-4 phones over there. Pull out the other phone and look at the video. We're going to show you what the alien was doing in the mall.
That's the alien. Back that. That's why they start bending down. Did they start throwing money too? Oh my Lord!
Yeah. They probably start throwing money, shooter. Hold on, we're gonna get back to this video because I'm trying to. The people was walking. Hollywood though in the beginning. Look, the people was walking.
They was running, man. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. They was running.
Look at that, Hollywood.
And then they ducked down.
Like when a person running, they arms go all the way up like this.
They ducked down.
Yeah.
They stopped running. You can see that clearly.
I don't know. So what are you voting this video, sharpshooter? You voting it fact or fiction?
I think it's a fact, brother.
I'm voting it very fiction.
Okay. So we gotta put the alien back on the screen because the alien was dancing on this one. Like,
you are hell.
I'm just saying, I think if this was real, it'd have more videos to it, more people that filmed it, better than this part 1, part 2, part 3. This would have made world news with the videos of this in here. I don't know. I just can't see. I think people might would try to hide something too. I'm just saying that they catch the aliens and take them back and lock them up, and they got an alien catcher, Hollywood. They just catch aliens, you know. I'm asking you especially on this.
All right, so I'm gonna give y'all. All right, so if I'm so crazy, I'm gonna go ahead and predict who's gonna be in the Super Bowl. You gonna have Baltimore and San Francisco.
Wow.
What was that? An alien special power or something?
What?
Nope.
Baltimore and San Francisco are the team that picked the win, and everybody, because they see them fellas on that thing, they come bust on it. Buster, I'm gonna bet my house on this. If Baltimore,
That's funny.
Oh, y'all gonna bet y'all life away, and y'all gonna be messed up. Stop doing this here. I don't care if y'all think I'm crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all Baltimore and San Francisco gonna be in the Super Bowl.
I'm telling you what they already predicted, man. I'm telling you what's going on.
So when Kansas City make it to the Super Bowl, what y'all gonna say then?
All right, so if it don't happen and I predicted what's gonna happen, what can I get for it? What will happen?
Do what?
If I predict this and you heard me say ask you right here on live, if I predict the Super Bowl,
this is a 50-50 chance. Of course you can get it right. Of course you can. But you would have told me that at the beginning of the year. No. You can come and take the Super Bowl game and say, okay, and then the two teams will pick to win the game. Right. These are the two teams that pick to win. But I'm here to tell you, Hollywood, all I'm saying to y'all is Patrick Mahomes is a very dangerous individual. Please believe that. That's all I gotta tell you. Don't play with the homeboy, cause we might just be smoking on that Lamar Jackson.
We gonna see. We gonna see. It's less than 12 hours. We finna see. We finna see.
When his daddy come through there and said, "What you smoking on?" I'm smoking on that Lamar Jackson. Don't get mad, Hollywood. That's all I got to say. Don't get mad at it. Because we sure gonna come through there and do it. So y'all better be prepared for him to come through there and say, "I'm smoking on that Lamar Jackson."
Now hold on. Let's get into some more Hollywood videos because he got some.
Yeah, let's see what Hollywood doing over here, ladies and gentlemen. What is this one here? What is this talking about?
Yeah, so it say scientists admit that the pharaohs were black.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I that could be true. I'm not saying that can't be true.
Yeah.
But what is that supposed to get you? What is that supposed to get you? What is this to prove? What is this supposed to mean?
All right, so what's been going on is they've been saying that we are in Garden Eden. They saying the United States was the Garden of Eden. The maps are not what the maps are, and they started basically. If you go down my feed, like you go 3-4 days ago, you'll start seeing some stuff about what was originally called, what different type of Indian tribes was here, what type of technology we had when we was here, how people did mud covers. You know what a mud cover is? Basically like a mud blast. They had it invented. They had already invented it in like 1826 or some shit. So when they wanted to like cover a situation up, they would mud blast it. So how would they would do it? They'd get water from what's the name and start sucking from the bottom of the a lake and start mud blasting everything. So that's why a lot of our history is covered up. It's under us. Why are they finding tombs and everything else of different type of people? Why they just found a femur of a lady that was dated back over 30,000 years ago in Florida? Why are they saying that we got the Grand Canyon that is basically leads you to somewhere else? Like, come on, man, it's a lot of stuff that is out there that we wasn't told that now is being revealed. 2024 is basically awakening of the truth.
Okay, still that could be. What do this? I get what you're saying. What is the meaning of this? I'm saying, what are you getting at?
What I'm going to do is, man, I really want us all to like really go and start understanding that this kind of is a simulation. If you go look at your everyday life,
okay,
we gotta break the simulation. We gotta step out of it and be able to understand what's next for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, and we basically gotta say we don't know nothing and go from there.
So what I'm reading in this Bible about Pharaoh and the Pharaoh armies and the different things what went on with Pharaoh. So do I supposed to believe these things or not? That's what I'm saying.
Well, I say this: every piece of knowledge got some type of truth and some type of lie to it.
Okay.
Well, that's just like they say, the richest man was who? Madam Musa. And hey,
let me ask you something, fam. Do they even talk about his kids?
No, unless you get into cannot disclose that on here. But
yeah, we can't do that. So that's the type of stuff that we need to talk about so people can understand now. Like, let's do this real reset. Like, we need to go back and find out some stuff about ourselves. And we need people like Big Stevie and like our great uncles that's drunk and shit, but they know history of what's going on because of the trauma. Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear what everything y'all saying, but I believe in a God that I think that God, all this history was meant to be history, and to have an understanding why we can't go back through history. But when you get to the part where they get up to Jesus, I think it switched everything from history to have a belief that makes all of the people in history and the things that we went through come together. And I think that we don't look at that. We're so busy looking for something to search for, to make individually, us individually be the special thing that it is. And I understand that when I say I'm proud to be a black man. Okay?
Great.
But I'm also more proud to be with Jesus Christ. Because I feel like that's the point that's going to take me to where I need to be. Okay? And
I get what you're saying, Big Steve. I get what you're saying.
Because when I go back to, it left from being a pitiful, a fleshly thing and start turning into a spiritual thing. And so when I'm telling you, when we get to the research in the New Testament, it tells you God is a spirit. So that same spirit can dwell in each one of us. Each one. I don't care if you Mexican, black, white, Indian, any individual. It can come dwell inside of you, this God, knowledge and God. So it turns to spiritual. And I think all of us have a great history to go back to and look at your history. You get what I'm saying? And I know they hid a lot of our history because, we had some great things going and people try to hide the history that we do have. But the main meaning of all that is still to get back to Christ. And I really, think I believe in Christ. That's me. I can't tell everybody else what to do, but that's just me personally. You get what I'm saying? And I know we do a lot of things to try to say, these things was hidden from us, these things, and I get that. But guess what I do understand also? I understand that it's nothing bigger than God. Please believe that. There's nothing bigger than God. And I don't think God will leave us somewhere that we can't figure what we need to figure out. And that's why I believe with that.
Okay, amen. Okay. We're going.
I just think.
Okay.
Can I say something? I'm just gonna say something.
Go on, Hollywood.
I'm not saying that it's not what sharpshooter. Sharpshooter is absolutely right. It's somebody higher that's controlling this. The bottom line is, how many years have we been like the knowledge hasn't been able to be put out there? You know what I mean? Like how we interpret things, it may not be what we interpret because we never knew all these things really are happening. Like think about it. Like I read the book of Enoch. And you know what I mean? Like I'm like, whoa, like this is crazy. So it kind of, you know what I mean? So it kind of threw me through a loop because it's like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of things that they gave us. We kind of just trying to cipher through that information rather than all the stuff that's really available for us to actually get now.
Okay, but when you say that, Hollywood, I understand what you're saying. When you say they gave us, what do you mean when you say they gave us?
For example, like, think about it. All right, so at one point in time, they used to have, they killed us for reading. As a race, they killed us for reading, killed us for knowledge. Like they killed us for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had other black people when they trained them to kill us because they was in a higher anarchy than others. So how many times have we been suppressed? So it's like now it's like, oh, okay, everything is opening up. Like to be honest with you, COVID actually reset the world. Didn't nobody understand that? Think about it. Ever since COVID, everything started being unfolded and people couldn't control it because now people had an opportunity to do research. They wasn't doing their everyday opportunities. They wasn't doing their everyday situation. And COVID, it was so many black entrepreneurs popping up everywhere because they were tired of the everyday norm. People start waking up. So when you get a group of people waking up, how do you suppress them? All right, cool. We gotta do something different. We're gonna raise this up and do this stuff. We're gonna do this.
I'm asking a question when you say the information that I gave us. So I want to get this clear. I want to have an understanding.
Your phone started getting choppy, sharpshooter.
I want to have an understanding of what, because I need to understand this. Are y'all saying to me that do y'all think that this Bible, this book that we have, that the information in this book was given unto us by white people and they put it out the way they want to put it out for us to believe in? Is that what you're telling me?
No.
What I'm saying is, sharpshooter, and I don't want nobody to be pissed off with me, mad at me.
Hey, before you say what you about to say,
no,
Hollywood views is not my views, okay? Yeah,
right. And I'm not gonna say anything.
Hollywood that's finna talk, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yeah, look, listen to me. What I think is we've been beaten to a situation where we weren't given opportunity to understand more about us. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I understand that, but that ain't the question I asked you. I asked you this book. What I'm saying, do you think that they gave us this information? Because I know soon as anybody mentioned the Bible, the main thing they try to bring to you is that, hey man, the white man wrote that book that y'all be reading, and do y'all follow that to this? Go ahead.
It's not that, man. It's a lot of misinformation. It's not given to you the harsh way.
Okay,
like, think about it.
Hold on, stop. I'm talking about with this book personally. You say it's a lot of misinformation. Why do you say that?
Because they said it was missing parts of the Bible. They said they had already. Hollywood.
You know what? I don't have an understanding of people. See, first of all, this is my whole thing to people, brother. Mm-hmm. We go listen to what other people say. And we go off the words of what they say instead of researching and say, okay, why are these pieces missing? Okay, or why is this? When people don't want you to do something and when people don't want you to understand something, they try to talk down on it so you can't even go and try to even understand it for yourself.
No, it's not that, sharpshooter. I have read books. I read the book of Enoch. I done read 48 Powers of Law. I done read, I be reading. That's what I'm saying. It's not, it's not.
Reading, but I'm asking you one thing. You keep telling me all them that you read. Did you read the Bible?
Yes. We had no other choice.
Okay, no, that's not true. See, this what me and my brother talk about.
No, I'm saying as a kid, I had no other choice because I was so bad that they would send my ass to every church in the neighborhood.
Hollywood. Please understand what I'm saying, Hollywood. I'm not telling you what people try to read to you or what people try to make you do. Have you went and researched this book for yourself? Not what somebody made you do, not somebody with somebody trying to do. Okay, then tell me what you researched, what you studied, what you know about it to show to you that it's not worth following.
It's not that. No, sharpshooter. See, No, I'm not saying. See, this is what goes on in the world. Like we, just hear me out. Just hear me out.
I'm listening.
All right, so it's not a disagreement, right? And it's not that, oh, I don't believe in it, right? It's not that. It's, I know it ain't all there. It can't be.
Hollywood, can I ask you a question?
It can't be, because science tells you that. Science is letting you know that energy never goes anywhere. That's what it said. Energy never leaves anywhere. Like, what we don't understand is, okay, so what it is if we do this? What if we do this? What if we go and open our mindset up to
Hollywood.
like
Hold on, Hollywood. I want to say one thing. Hold on, let me say something to you right quick. So, the biggest thing in this whole deal, what is it? Is it science? What is the most first thing that everybody want to tell me, everybody when we speak, you know what everybody tell me? I believe in God. So Hollywood, do you believe in God?
I believe it's a God.
Okay, so you believe in it. It's a God. So what does that mean? Because
I just think that it's a bigger energy force that's doing this, bigger than what we can ever expect. That's what I believe.
Oh, you think it's something more bigger than God? That's what you're saying.
I'm not saying any of that. I don't have the research. That's what I'm saying.
So who's bigger than God, Hollywood? Is it the aliens?
Watch. Listen. No. I'm not saying none of that.
Oh, my
This
fault.
is what I'm saying.
My fault.
It's bigger than what we ever can imagine due to the fact that it's never been presented to us. And we know for a fact all the research has never been given to us. It hasn't been dissected. It hasn't been given. That's why we don't speak Spanish well or YouTube. Like, we don't speak them in languages.
Hollywood, can I say this, Hollywood? All these things that you're speaking is in that book. All the information of languages, when the language was changed, when they tried to build the temple of heaven, and how God, the reason why He changed the languages, and everything you saying is in this book. When you talk about why saying that we
ours was added into the ours was added into the education alphabet right around when I'm telling you the Rockefellers took over the educational system. So people are not understanding what I'm saying. They're not getting it. Like, ain't nobody understanding what I'm really saying.
Hollywood, but you just broke in the middle.
We have to. What I'm saying is,
I just let you sit here and talk to me and tell me what you're trying to say. And I was trying to explain something to you. That means to me that you're not trying to even hear what I'm trying to do.
I'm listening, sharpshooter. I'm listening.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, all the information hasn't been given to us. We got information that is concrete, saying that it's something there big, it's something there, it's power in this, and we need to understand what it is. But it's not given to us. It's not given to us.
So then, Hollywood, what are we supposed to do?
I think what we need to do is, just like we doing now, like, we have to sit down and talk about it. And actually have like really go through what we can see here and we can read to understand what it is about us that why people are suppressing us the most. Like, think about it. Go look at the world. Go look at how black men are treated, and American men are treated everywhere else in the world other than in the. You get what I'm saying? And this goes back to my uncle telling me stories.
Okay, Hollywood, can I ask you a question? Hollywood. So you got all that to what you're saying to me about men are oppressed and all this. Okay, I hear all what you're saying, but I'm asking a question, Hollywood. So after the end of this, and you pass away, what's going to happen then?
I don't. I'm being honest with you. From what my understanding is all energy.
So it just go back to energy. So this life that I'm living, this life right here is what I need to be expressed with. And this life right here is, after this thing is done, just go back to energy and you live that part of life and that's it. That's what you're saying.
I think that what it is if you don't fulfill what you're supposed to fulfill in this lifetime, you come back. Because it's something that you're not getting, the reason why you can't go into different dimensions.
So you think you've been here before then?
I know I have.
Okay. I'm not knock what you're saying, Hollywood. But I'm here to tell you, Hollywood, I can't say what you believe. I can only say what I believe. And when I'm saying I believe, it's because when I do read this book, and I understand how this book matches up. When I was reading it, in, like you saying, in churches and doing, I was not reading this book. I was just going on what people were telling me, and I was doing the things what people were telling me to do. But when you go in, it's like you saying, I'm telling you, it's like me when I was going to school trying to get up on the teacher, and she gave me a book to read, and I would take it home and I put the movie in, and I would watch the movie, and then I would come back and try to take the test, and I would flunk it because I thought I could just go watch the movie and the book in the movie, because the book was written, the movie was made up, but it was some things in the book that the movie didn't put in there. And when I went to take the test, it didn't come out right because I needed to read the book for myself. And what I'm saying to you, Hollywood, when you're saying this stuff, I get what you're saying, but you're not going to tell me that you read this book for yourself. And that's the story. Hold on.
So can I?
Let me get through. Let me get through. I'll let you get through. Please let me get through, okay? Please. I'm just asking you, please let me get through. What I mean, Hollywood, I was young too. And I read the book before too. I read partial. I ain't gonna say I read partial stuff. But like you had to do. I had to go to Sunday school. I had to do these things. And I was doing this stuff because people made me do it. It's a difference, okay? But when I started researching and studying on my own, you hear me? On my own. I'm not talking about something. Everybody tell me, the first thing people tell me, I read the Bible about 4 or 5 times. No, you're not. Yeah, you read the words, but you didn't get no meaning to it. Because ain't nobody going to tell me they read this book, and then they got a meaning to it, and then they come back and tell me, okay, I don't believe it. I've never done that before. Never.
I didn't say this. All right, so, I had shouts out to Mrs. and Miss Perkins. You know what I mean? Mr. Perkins was First Baptist pastor. You know what I mean? And I used to be bad and break my hands at school, hitting people in their face and stuff. So I had to sit out like 7 months of school.
Mm-hmm.
So Miss Perkins was actually a 1st and 2nd and 3rd grade teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So what she would do, and her husband was a minister and pastor. So for my punishment, when I didn't finish stuff, I had to go read 20 pages of the Bible and then do a thesis on every page for 300 words on what it means to me, right? So at first I resented it. I resented it. I was like, I don't want to do this. But then after I started reading some of the stuff, and I was like, started looking, and then I would go talk to him. So what he would do is I wouldn't read none of the stuff that he would tell they would have scriptures on. I would go read other stuff. You know what I mean? Like, all right, so I'm reading from 1 to 20. I'm not 20 to 40. You get what I'm saying? Like, not no skipping around the book and seeing I'm reading pages, and I have to interpret what it means to me on everything. So I'm doing this till Mama come get me. Or Mama called me, and she working 2 jobs, so it's 16, 17 hours a day.
Okay, but I quote some of the things that you read back then. Give me an example of what you was reading.
I read the book of Pharaohs. I read the book of I'm not finna. I can't feel nothing. I'm finna go there. But anyway, no, we ain't finna go there.
When you just said you wrote 20 pages of this book that you say you started.
I used to have to write. No, I said I wrote a thesis on 300 words, what it means to me. And then them would sit down and go over it, what it means to me and how it really supposed to be interpreted. So, you know what I mean? So, I was...
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I want to say something you get done.
No, hold on. But this is what he told me. And this is what he told me. He said, if you feel as if the knowledge is not there, and I can tell you face to face that all the knowledge is not there. This is what he said. He said, you have to go out and do research by visiting these places, different lands, to see it for yourself. So when you start seeing it for yourself, your mind is gonna unlock different things in you for you to understand different stuff that may be different from others. It may make you a little biased, but you will gain the knowledge.
Okay,
so when he said that, I was like, okay. So he was like, everybody's not gonna believe you. Everybody's not gonna believe you. Gila River is numbered black in black. It's black Mexicans. Well, not black Mexicans, black Indians. They do the PGA tour, stuff like that. You're not gonna believe that unless you go.
Well, can I say something, Howard? Okay.
So that's why I travel.
Okay, this is what I'm saying to you. See, these books that you saying, Jesus came to Peter and he asked Peter a question. He said, Peter, who do the people say that the Son of Man is? And Peter told Jesus, he said, some say you're Jerry, some say you John the Baptist, some say you're a prophet. But he said, Peter, who do you say I am? See, this stuff, it don't turn from what Pastor Bennett told me, what nobody told me. I didn't get this from no man. So it ain't about what no man is telling you. This ain't got nothing to do with Pastor Johnny and nobody else. He asked Peter, who do you say I am? You know what Peter said? Peter said, you are the Messiah. You are the living God. Do you know what he told Peter? He said, Peter, you did not get this from flesh and blood. See, flesh and blood did not give this to you. I mean, I didn't get what I believe came from no human. I went through the same situations you went through, Hollywood. We go to church. My auntie was a pastor. She used to do the same stuff you did. Do you understand what I'm saying? We have to go write the stuff. We have to go study the stuff. And I've done it. But I'm here to tell you, me personally, to tell you, Hollywood, I know now, when I was doing that, it was because of the way the people believed and the way they thought and the way they had me doing it. But when I went to start and God gave this knowledge to me and made me read on my own and my research on my own time, I do this every day, Hollywood, almost. I'm reading and looking up these words. You hear me? And I'm here to tell you, my brother, is what I'm telling you is, it don't matter what nobody else telling you. The pastor could have sat down and told you whatever he wanted to tell you, but it's what God is going to tell you and put in your heart, brother, because I got this from God. I did not get this from no man. No man didn't give me this. Do you understand what I'm telling you? This is what I'm telling you. I didn't get it from no man. I got up to start researching this stuff on my own. So I didn't want to be the one. God gave us lots to go, and we got to be the one to go put out the time and set out the time and do this. Do you think I was just doing this for no reason? Do you think I was trying to find out because I was doing the same like you? I wasn't sure what was going on, and I didn't have no understanding like why I had to research it. I had to get it for myself. I can't get it from somebody else. And I'm not here to knock nobody. You hear me? I'm not here to knock what nobody else got going on. I'm telling you from my personal experience. My personal experience. So when Peter answered him and said, you are the Messiah, it made it personal. Because then he said, Peter, up on this rock I build my church. And what he was saying, Hollywood, I build my church on the person who personally believes in Jesus Christ. Because we all are individuals on our own time, our own mark. We got the right to believe or not. You get what I'm saying? So your individual self, watch me, you, whoever, we the ones got to go in front of our God and to be judged. And now, I don't care what nobody tells me. If I believe God is real, then I'm going to go try my best to find out to say, God, why?
Hold on. I don't mean to stop you right there, but let's go to one of these simple laws. Eternal life is in Jesus Christ. I think everybody in the world know this one, John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. Let's go to Acts 17:30 and 31. God now commands all men everywhere to repent, because he has appointed a day on which he will judge the world in righteousness.
And I believe that with the bottom of my heart. And what I'm saying, all individuals got to be judged. That's all I'm saying. But I want to know.
Can I ask y'all a question?
I feel good reading that. Something just
Yes, sir.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yes, sir, you can, Hollywood. I'm not here. Yes.
All right, so why are we celebrating 12 calendar months when it's 13 actually?
What do that got to do with Hollywood? Let me tell you this is what I say. Hold on. Let me say this. You know what I love about this? This is what I love about it, Hollywood. When we start, see, this is what I have. This is me. I get all these questions that you've been asked. I get it. I used to work the post office, and this was people come to me with all types of different things. You hear me? But when I laugh about it is when we don't research and study and read the Bible, we be the main one trying to keep people from believing in it. And I never understood that until I started reading and researching and started believing it. But when you don't believe in it, you try to find every kind of way to shoot your shot and say, why do you believe it?
I never said none of that. Listen to me, sharpshooter. What I'm saying is misinformation that's given to us, and we need to dig more deep. What we need to do is we have to take boundaries out. We have to listen. Hear me out, because I can. Just hear me out. When we talk, I love the conversations we have because the simple fact that we're sharing knowledge. We're getting a better understanding of what I believe and you believe. I believe we both believe in the same thing. That's what it is. I never said that I don't believe in anything. What I'm saying is we're being lied to for so long. Where does it start and where do it stop? Where do we go obtain the real knowledge? Because, like I said, Louisiana Purchase. When I say Louisiana Purchase, everybody.
What my boy name? What my boy name? Y'all Hollywood. You know what I'm talking about? The movie that he put out. About the slave. The movie. What's my boy name? Golly, why come I can't say his name? The one that opened them tried to stop the movie from him stopping the movies from coming out. Because they say he raped the white girl. What is his name? What? You remember? The movie about the slaves, when the white men had him reading that Bible to the colored men.
Us. That movie, Us. Jordan Peele.
Not Jordan Peele, no. It's the slave. Y'all know it. What is the name of this movie? I can't say it. But Oprah them tried to stop it because they came in and they said that he raped the white girl when he was in college. Hey, I tell you the movie he played in Hollywood. What's that movie about the cops? They did a movie where he did another movie where they was all locked up in that thing together, locked up in that bank together. And it was a black dude. What is his name? Oh, he's gonna come to me. I can't think of his name. They tried to keep him out of Hollywood. So they tried to say he raped that girl while he was in college. But he made a slave movie. And the slave movie was about him becoming a preacher. And them white folks would make him read that Bible to the depressed slaves. He would read that Bible to the slaves where it say, slaves, obey your master. You know what I'm talking about? This is what the white men would do to the slaves back, and they would let them there read the Bible to them, and they would let the slaves, they would tell them to read it in a way so the slaves could only follow what they wanted them to follow.
So I got a question for you, sharpshooter. Hold up, I got a question for you. So what do you do when a person have a different values, a different type of questions that people can't really answer? What do you do to that person?
What do you mean different type of questions that people can't answer? What do you mean?
What is that person? No, hold on. What is that person considered if he's not on the same page as everybody else on the church? What is he considered, a black sheep or exile crazy as hell? Or maybe he's suffering from mental health. I mean, think about it.
Let me tell you something, Hollywood. I just talked to I just talked to one of my friends. She called herself, say, well, Steve, do you think I'm an atheist? Because she got a thing that she believes in called a miracle. It's called a miracle something book. The miracle follow after that. And she was like, well, I don't really believe in Jesus. And I'm like, because I follow after the miracle such and such book. And I said, well, what book is this? It was written by a white woman in 1976. And they follow after this. This is what they follow. But my friend said he didn't listen to it with him. And he said, well, basically the stuff they got still come out the Bible. But what I'm saying, she asked me the same question that you asking me right now. Will I deal with you because you think I'm an atheist? Let me tell you what, Hollywood, what I do with these questions that you just asked me. My Jesus Christ, you know what he told me to do with it? He told me to love you.
Okay.
See, when you truly read this word, you're going to do the direction that God tell you to do. And when the God direction from me to you, he told me to love my neighbor as I love myself. So it don't matter the way you believe, Hollywood. I'm still going to love you regardless of what you believe. Do you understand that?
I get what you're saying, sharpshooter, but how many other people has been exiled due to the fact of groups?
There you go. See?
Just hear me out. Hear me. Watch know exactly what. Watch know what I'm getting at. When you got a group of people.
You asked me what I do. Ain't that what you asked me?
Right.
You didn't ask me what everybody.
For example.
No.
Hear me out. Okay. All right, so it's a group of y'all, right? Is you? I'm gonna put a team with y'all. Hold on. Just hear me out. All right, so it's you, Watts, Michael. I'm just gonna give names. Isaac, Isaiah, and y'all all get together and y'all having Bible study, right? Y'all having Bible study, right? So I come to y'all and I be like, hey, look, I want to attend Bible study, right? So I'm listening to what y'all saying. I don't say anything through Bible study. Y'all ask me, hey, man, what do you believe in? In order to stay in that group, hold on, just hear me out. This is how you think as a conscious mind. In order for me to stay in that group, I have to answer the question the same the way that would keep me in the group, not to my own view.
That's not true.
Nah,
that's not true at all.
That's not true with sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter
Gonna keep bringing the word.
You just got back to the question, Watt. You don't even know what's going on. Ask the question.
Say, I'm finna go eat dinner and leave y'all in here talking real quick.
Listen, Hollywood. The reason why is because I have this discussion with Muslims. I have this discussion with Israelites. I have this discussion with all type of individuals, people who don't even believe in God at all. That don't matter. But if you say that you came and read with me, and I had wanted to do Bible study with you, first of all,
no, sharpshooter.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if it's a group of y'all, I gave you a group.
Okay, if it's a group,
Hold on. I gave a group of true believers that believe in what you believe in too as well. And I believe in the same thing. But the thing about it is, it's like, we know that all the research ain't there to tell us that. So all the research is not there. They gave us enough.
Hollywood. When you
They
say
gave
the
us,
research,
just hear me out. They gave us enough.
Hollywood. I'm talking about two different things. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
You telling me the research ain't there? You talking about the research of the things of the world. The things in this world that we can travel back, they done get some stuff out of there, they done took some things out of there, they done left some things out of there. And I'm not talking about things of the world. I'm talking about spiritual, the things of God. See, when it comes to the things of God, it's a whole different than the things of the world. We got to have that understanding that it's spiritual things, then there are fleshly things. There are two different. That things of the world, that's why he tell us not to be the of the world. Because you're talking about things of the world. I'm not talking about things of the world. I'm talking about things of the spirit. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Spirit, that's what I'm saying. Like, we both on the same page. I believe in spirit. The spirit realm more than anything else in the world. Like, I believe in that more than everything. Trust me. Like,
well, if you say that, that means you believe God is a spirit, right?
I believe He walks with me all the time, and I know many others do.
Exactly, you believe that, right?
And I believe many others do too.
Well, okay, but that's your belief. But I'm telling you what, you can got out of it. For me to believe something, right? And for me to believe it, the first thing to make me believe it is for me to understand it. I can't believe in nothing that I don't understand. So when I was back in the older time, what you're talking about, when I was coming up, I was saying with my mouth that I believed, but I really didn't. Because every time something came up, I would do the same thing you doing. Like, well, what about this in the world? Well, what about the things go back here? Or what about this to go back here? Or what? It's a Big Bang Theory. Or what about this right here? I know exactly where you're coming from. Because I used to be you. That's how I understand you. I definitely understand. But when I went back and I did it for myself and looked it all up and researched it, I started to learn that that's worldly things and that's spiritual things. And when you believe in a spirit, these things that you know that's lost in the world, they don't matter to me about what spiritually is going to happen for me. But what Satan come to do is try to steal your mind and make you start caring more things about what's lost in the world. So you get caught up over there in the world and start worrying about, Steve, they left this side and they left this side and they did this, Steve, and they done this and they done it because I done it. But when you start going into the spirit, you don't worry about the things of the world no more because I know what I'm put in for now. I start understanding myself and start understanding the spirit. That's why the thing is say you want to have everlasting life. But first you got to get to the point where you can't believe. I can't believe in something that I don't understand. I can't believe in that. If I don't understand it, how am I believe it? Yes, it's easy to say when you're younger that I believe. God said they confess me with their mouth, but their hearts are far from me. They are saying with their mouth they believe in me, but they never researched me. They never studied me. They never looked me up. They never did this. They're saying they did, but if you did, you would be knowing that these things that spiritually in the gospel match up everything that's physical in the Old Testament. That's why there's the Old Testament and the New Testament. Jesus said, I did not come here to destroy the law or the prophecy. These things that they prophesied about me back then, I'm going to have to go back and do those same prophecies, what they prophesied about. And when I do those things, that gives you the reason to believe in me. Not just because somebody told me, not because when somebody said to me, it's because I know everything in that old book match up with everything in that new book. You can go back through it, match it up, all of it match up. And I know that ain't no white man, no blue man, you telling me smart enough to match all that stuff up like that. No, I don't believe it.
All right, so you mean to tell me that in the old, if you go back in any book that was 1559, when they had that Bible, it was 13 months. It was 13 months in the Bible. Sunday was actually the first day of the month. It wasn't Monday. That's what I'm saying. Like, we was taught something that I'm not saying it's not real. I'm not saying it's not real. I'm not saying any of that. I believe in the higher man. I believe in him. But this is what I'm saying. It's something else that we didn't get, and they're not letting us get hold to it. If it's facts already in the Vatican saying that it's Black history shit up under the Vatican, then we should believe it.
I'm not saying that I'm not believing it. Hollywood, you still didn't hear what I said. You still going back to worldly things instead of going back to spiritual things. You keep coming with some worldly stuff to try to tell me about something that's of the world. I get what you're saying, but that's what Satan's gonna do to trick you because you're too busy caught up on the world. You want to try to hold on. You're trying to make a worldly thing a spiritual thing. Is what I'm telling you. That's why God teaches. There's a flesh and there's a spirit, Hollywood. Your flesh is your outside of your body, your arms, your limbs. It's a flesh. The same way of the world. Your body is even made up like the world. Because your flesh is the outside of it. The stuff that's the outside. And you can get caught up on this flesh part to please everything of the flesh. What do I mean? To please when I'm eating or to please your
like you need a car, you need to look like this to be outside. People won't accept you for looking like this because you're not outside looking like this. You're a beautiful person, shaved, looking good. You're not who you are. You're not who you say you are.
100%. That's what we be caught up on. And this is the world and us is made up the same. We'll get caught up on the worldly part of it. Like you were saying, well, what about the books and what about the laws and what about this? But
I'm not saying it's
hold on. Let me get to what I'm saying to you. But my body and my, what I'm supposed to be caught up is my spirit. See, these things are symbolized. Okay, what do it symbolize? God put a symbolized things in there when it's like John the Baptist came. And John the Baptist baptized the outside of the body. And he dipped it down in the water. And we can get caught up on it. Oh, this is what it's about. No. When you understand that it was just a symbolism of the thing to come that Jesus is saying, the same way that water washes the outside of the body is the same way this word that you're reading cleans the inside of the body. It was a symbol to get you to the point to say, okay, because you know what that word do when it's cleaning the inside of your body? Meaning when I start listening and I start following the directions of God, I start trying to do better. I don't want to do certain things that I used to want to do because this direction that I read, it stops me from doing it. Because now I have remorse for the things that I start doing. I don't want to kill a nigga no more. Because I start having remorse and saying, God, nah, that ain't something that I want to do. Because God teaches me to love one another, to love my neighbors, to love you. If I love you, do I want to kill you? If I love you, do I want to steal something? If I love you, do I want to sleep with your wife? If I love you, so if I start doing something towards you, then it's going to make me start feeling that I'm wrong for what I'm doing towards you. Being remorseful, that's how you repent. Meaning you're being remorseful for the things you do. It ain't saying that you're going to be perfect, but it's saying that you're going to work on yourself. It's a difference. But what we seem to do is go get in these buildings and go up under these men and say that they're men of God, and we start following after these people, and we start making it that that's the whole in and in out. That this is what we're supposed to guide by. And we follow that and think when everybody else don't do it that way, that, oh my God, you mean you can do it another way? Yes, of course you can. But you went and received this stuff yourself. You individually seeked it out.
That's what I'm only saying, sharpshooter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we individually seek out things, right? Some do more than others.
Okay, I don't
So
I don't knock it. But let me tell you something.
so
You
like,
need to have
and it shouldn't be no bias in
I'm not, but that's what I keep trying to tell you, Hollywood. How can I be biased to you when I keep telling you that?
I know you're not. I know you're not sharpshooter because you really truly love me. That's what I'm saying. You really truly love me. But when do it get to a situation when and it don't be an understanding like this and it becomes into war? And that's what we seeing in Hamas and Israel.
When people start, what you have to understand is people can get this same book and they can look at this same book and they can interpret it a whole different way. You hear what I'm saying? So let's get to the point.
That's the beautiful thing about beautiful minds being together.
So let me get to the point. When we read this book that you claim that we supposed to read and the white man wrote it and I get all what the people try to say. But when you read this book, it's mighty funny when this same Jesus come back, he comes on earth, right? And he leaves you these 4 books at the beginning of the book is what's called the gospel because that's the time that he walked on this earth, right? And he leaves you these books to read so you can have directions to follow, how to follow and how to do things. And he also leaves you this book, so this book right here is the book that when you say, well, how do you know about this stuff? See, why do you know? Because when Jesus died on that cross, that veil was rent. And it opened up knowledge for us to go back to have knowledge to research everything. Because God said, I'll send you what? A comforter that will teach you all things. Not some things, but all things. That's what the Holy Spirit means. But listen here what I'm going to get to, what I want to get to that. When that rent is split, okay? But when Jesus came, guess who the main people that he was out there going against Jesus, Hollywood? Who was Jesus? All this when they was going and they was coming and they was testing. Who was doing it? The scribes and the Pharisees and the Sadducees. Who were these people, Hollywood? You know who they was?
Who was it?
It would be like if you come back today. It was the religious people who studied that book. Do you get what I'm saying?
So they was the Moors.
Say that again.
So they was the Moors.
No, the scribes are the teachers of the law, meaning they was the doctrines of the law. They the ones studied it, and the law is these books back here. The law is really the 5 first books of the Old Testament. But they studied these books that you're so-called saying, right? And they studied them and they went by them. But what things ended up doing is people started following after traditions of the things of traditions like we still do today. Right in this time, we follow after traditionally things and we try to make the godly things, and now we get caught up in the boat, in the two. Now we mix all the way up in our mind. Because we start saying that if you don't do this, if you don't do that, then you can't make it to heaven. You can't do this. If you don't do this, you can't. No, I don't believe in none of that type of stuff, Hollywood.
Right. Correct.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't believe in any of that.
I get what you're saying.
But what I'm saying,
all right, what I'm saying, sharpshooter is this. All right, so you know it's something greater. You had that mindset. But how many other guys you can sit down that's of your age, or older, that you can sit down and have these conversations with? They will have an open mindset to try to teach somebody much younger or in my age bracket is actually wanting to do more research, and we all get together and do the research together so we can understand more about what's going on. Because there's been some lies said. They didn't already admit the shit.
Hollywood.
It's a lie somewhere now. It's somebody lying somewhere.
Do you still not understand what I'm saying?
I get exactly what you're saying,
I'm not caught up on the lies. You are caught up on the lies. I used to be caught up on the lies. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be where you was at. I'm not gonna tell no story.
See, look, so we admitted. Hold on. Stop right there. So we can hold on as a race. Hold on, as a race of people, you know better. I know. Once we admit something ain't right, what do we do?
That's what I just told you. What did I say? I used to be you. I used to believe like you. But what I tell you stopped me from believing that way. What stopped me from believing like you?
So, all right. So, what you saying that? I get what you saying, nothing.
What stopped me?
The Lord, some drastic happened, and you seeing him come first hand. You did your research, and this is what happened.
It wasn't drastically. This wasn't nothing drastic that happened. But when I started standing, this had been with me the whole time. I just didn't know. And I know it's with you too. Because right now you're seeking. You're wanting to understand. You want to understand it. And I get it. It's all caused by seeking and try to have an understanding what's right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I get everything you're saying. But once I start researching and I started studying, then I got in spiritual mindset because I had to learn that God is a spirit. I did not understand that. Back then, I'm trying to make God an individual. Hey, God is black. God is white. God is this. Why do you think they painted Jesus on the wall? Make it white, make it black, make it purple, or make whatever it is. Because whatever individual can control what that is that's on that wall, they're going to feel like they are it. They are the people. They are the ones. We are the ones. We are the chosen people, right? And even when Jesus came and he said, the Jews are chosen people, the other Jews. But went to the woman by the well. He said,
so who are the Jews then? Stevie, who was the Jews then? Who the original Jew then?
I know
who the original Hebrews then?
Listen, yeah, but this is what I'm going to get to. See, you listen here. Hollywood. Hold on. Please hold on, sir. I want you to hear me out clearly, okay? What I'm trying to get to you, God changed everything. When he told her, God is a spirit. Those people, yeah, you had to choose. Even when he went to the woman and said, see, we had to start having an understanding. When he told the woman, and the woman, he said, I do not give out hold on, let me say it correct. Where's my Bible? You making me have to get my Bible here on you because I want you to have an understanding. It left her in a physical thing to start being a faith, a believable thing. That's what became the Israelites. It switched from now. We try to see what you want to make it is, yes, the Israelite was a people, and it was, you get what I'm saying? But after Jesus.
No, I don't understand what you said. No, I don't understand what you said. You said what I'm saying. No, you said they was of the people. What type of people were they, sharpshooters?
Hold on, Hollywood. Listen what I'm saying to you, Hollywood. Okay? I want you to really, truly get what I'm saying. Hollywood, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
If God was, okay, Hollywood, if you went to court, right? If you went to court, I want to ask a simple question. If you went to court right now and they say, Hollywood, you get a chance to pick who judge you in your court case, and you get to pick the judge that come out to judge you, and they put these people, they put Mexican women, Mexican men, white men, black women, black men, and they have them all standing over there in the corner. And you get to choose one of them to come and be your judge for your case. Who are you choosing?
Well, it depends on what area I'm in the world. If I'm out here in the West Coast when it's only 10% black people that's out here, guess what I'm going to choose? I'm going to choose a Latino.
Okay, so you thinking that Latino, hold on. You're saying that Latino judge is going to have, he gonna choose whatever you got going on. whatever happened. But when I'm saying judge
No,
you,
when I'm
this
going
ain't got nothing to
off
do-
of the
See,
experience
hold
of
on.
the land. I'm going
No,
off
this is
what's
not.
presented
No,
on the land.
you're
That's
not.
what's
You're
presented
not
to me.
understanding. You're not understanding. See, Hollywood, you still not understand what I'm asking you.
I get
You're
what you're
talking
saying.
about.
I get what you're
No,
saying, but I'm
no. Listen, please. I want you to listen to me because you're not hearing what I'm saying. This ain't got nothing to do with the people. I'm saying if one of them have to judge you, not know what's in the West Coast or this ain't got nothing to do with none of that. This is the individual judge who's gonna have to choose into my decision to say, well, man, I think he can trust my decision was better than the next person.
the
Which
harsh,
one of them
honest
you gonna
truth.
choose?
The
I'm gonna
harsh,
see if you're gonna be honest.
and
The harsh, honest truth.
I'm gonna be brutally honest, and people can take this how they want to take it. I'm being honest. I'm not gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the person of the demographic and how many people are in that area. If it's less than 10% black folks, and I pick a black judge, I'm going my ass to jail for a very fucking long time because he want to come up off me.
Hollywood.
I don't want that. I'm gonna go to a Latino, which the whole region is 85% of them, so they done prosecuted niggas and everybody else, so they'll probably give me a better break.
Hollywood. You don't understand. Let me tell you what I'm saying. No.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I think different.
I didn't ask you about no demographics. You put your own spin on it. So you did not answer the question that I asked you. Every time somebody asks you something, you add stuff to it. This I don't want to. It ain't about no demographics. It don't matter what the demographic was. This is something that individually a judge gotta judge you. It ain't about the demographic. I asked you if you had to choose a judge, you going trying to make up a demographic to what I'm saying is individually. It's got nothing to do. You have to go to the Supreme Court. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing about the graphic of the individual. Which one of these judges would you choose? Who would you choose to be over you to say they gonna give you a better shot to help me out? Who? Be real, because we don't want to be real.
I'm being 100. I am being 100 because black folks have showed me in Ravel, Monroe, Louisiana, Dallas, Texas, Las Vegas, Nevada, Phoenix, Arizona, Tucson, Arizona, that they ain't shit. I'm just being honest with you.
Hollywood. See what you did. See what you did. Of course they wouldn't be. I understand what you're saying. If they in a demographic of people, and that's gonna make them have to judge you in a certain type of way. I didn't ask you that. I asked you individually. If you had to choose somebody to judge you, not about the people, what demographic they in, I don't care what you're saying. You're gonna choose a black man. You don't want to admit it, but it's the truth. The same way if a woman went up there, she's going to choose a black woman. Because whatever one woman have individual, with whatever that woman, she's going to be able to feel that woman more because she is a black woman. And the same way that judge who's black will be able to feel you more because he is a black man. The same way, it don't matter what race it is, what it is, that's why God is a spirit. Because when God has to judge you, he ain't going to judge you on what you are. You get what I'm saying? Because he's not white. He's not black. He's not none of those things. He's a spirit. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Hold on.
I get what you're saying on the spirit thing, but why did that black kid that's in Memphis got beat to death by other black men due to the fact that they power and superiority? This is what I'm saying. When people are getting power, they're not treating it the right way. Sharpshooter, we get knowledge, and we're not going to get more knowledge. We're just settling for the knowledge base that we got. That ain't right.
Hollywood. I know you know what I'm saying. But the thing about what I love about you,
you know I know.
You and Buster are the two things. That's why I tell you, when it's something that y'all don't want to believe in, y'all would never be logical. You'll never be. Because what y'all going to sit and do is try to be like, oh, no, well, let me put it this way to you, this way. You know what I'm meaning. I'm meaning to you logically. You're going to feel like you should be able to pick a black man because he's going to feel your pain because he's black and he's a man like you. You're gonna feel like he. So if I was a woman, I was a black woman, I would choose a black woman because she's black and she's a woman like me. Because she's gonna understand me better than the next individual. Because she's what I am. Is what I'm saying. So God being a spirit can judge you righteously. Get what I'm saying? But what we try to make God is whatever we are. That's why the white people painted the white Jesus up on the wall. Because they want you to feel like it's what they are. Everybody want that power. Everybody, blacks, whites, Mexicans, whoever. They want the power to put up into your face that God have a better shot with me because I am the chosen one. We caught up on that. But by God being a spirit, guess what, Hollywood? He can be in all of us. He's not individualized.
That's what
what y'all try to do, what the world is trying to do is individualize it. Yes, and you know what makes it better? Because the devil made slaves and the different things that he created so we can get caught up on it saying we lost our history. Everything is lost. So I can't even start to even go over there to believe in none of that stuff you talking about. First, I got to find out what's going on with me. This is us.
Right.
I know I was the person you talking about. I was caught up on finding what was, but then I started having an understanding of the spiritual realm. And the spiritual realm made me understand that it ain't about me finding out about all that. It's about me reaching the heavens. I didn't have to worry about all them things no more. I lost them, Hollywood. It didn't get me caught up in the world no more. Because as long as I stayed over there where that's at, I'm going to be caught up on where I can't never get to where I need to get at. And Satan is smiling all day long because he knows that's the trick to keep everybody away.
Because let me ask you this stuff.
Guess so.
So can I ask you something?
Yes, sir.
Why do I love you unconditionally, Sharpshooter? I love you for who you are, right?
I would hope so. But
that's the first step. That's the first step we need to take. That's the first step we need to take in moving forward. I love you unconditionally. It don't matter. And I would do anything for you and your family. And it don't matter. Now, what we have to...
I definitely appreciate that. But listen here.
Now what we have to do is...
Do you love everybody unconditionally?
Huh?
Do you love everybody unconditionally?
No. Like, you want me to tell the truth? No.
That's what I already know what you're going to say.
Hey, the Lord didn't love everybody unconditionally.
Yes, he did. And that's the problem.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yes, of course he did. He loved them. Yes, he did.
That nigga was biased on some stuff too. He tell you I was biased. You just ain't gonna say, yeah, I was biased too.
What he biased on? Give me an example.
Hey, you know, on hell, Lucifer, whoever he is, that nigga got cursed. He shot his ass down the hill. Like, nah, nigga, you gotta go. So this is what I'm saying, like.
But it was a reason for these things. What I'm saying to you is,
yeah, I know he violated some shit. He was mad about this. See, he didn't forgive him.
This is the thing I'm trying to tell you, my brother.
This is what I'm saying. Like, I know what it is. So I'm like, I be outside. I be seeing shit. I'm looking like, Lord, please be with me.
Hey man, we all have to do that, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Look, I'm paying attention. I see energy everywhere. I'm like, bro, this is
the most hardest thing to work with when God say love our neighbor not sin. The most hardest thing to work with when you're saying that you're gonna love somebody that's doing something harmful to you or doing something mean to you. But that's what I was telling them when I was telling you the story about the white guy that called me a nigger. These things, what he's teaching us, make me look at things differently. You get what I'm saying? I could have hate in my heart, and I could have went in there and slapped the living daylights out of him. Because that's probably what you would do when you're not in a spiritual realm. You get what I'm saying? But spiritually, it made me start talking about God to him. And the same man that I looked back, the same man back in the day that I would have
Hold on. Shoot, I got a question. For you. How old were you when you started talking about the Lord? Was you 18? Was you 28?
No, back then, that's been probably like, I was probably like 45 at the time.
Hold up. What if it happened if you were 35?
It would have went a little different. Yeah. 100%. It would have went a little different.
Hold up.
It would have went a whole lot different. I already know that. But we know that. We know where we come from.
Hey, I know that, Shooter. What I'm saying is, only thing I'm simply saying is, when we do stuff out of love, we have to love the person who we dealing with. It's just what it is. Like, and that's when we gonna break down a whole bunch of stuff.
When he called me a nigger, if I was in the wrong mindset, that's what I'm trying to tell you. But the love in my heart, it would hit me something. First of all, his nephew was like, he thought the world had ended. You can't do that, oh God, sir, I'm sorry, please, no, Lordy. He got good too. But I told him, hey, calm down, it's okay. I told him it's okay. Then we started talking about God. You hear what I'm saying? And what I'm saying, love over hate. Love over hate.
Y'all didn't talk about where y'all came from. Y'all had to go straight to God.
Oh yeah, we get there. And what I'm saying is, but what made me respect it is because when I got up, that same white man that called me nigga, he grabbed me and hugged me. You get what I'm saying? He grabbed me and hugged me because of the things what we discussed and said.
Well, Lord, I'm gonna say this, Lord, I ain't gonna lie to you. Lord, I'm at the stages in the life I can't forgive, but I'm gonna hit you.
Well, that's how it was. We all been there, brother. Yeah, that's why I never ever I can never ever knock nobody because we always have a everybody can grow. Hollywood. What I might do tomorrow, what I might do today, I might not do tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? Everybody got a chance to grow. Everybody got a chance to grow because what you believe today, you might not believe tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? So I do not never knock anything because I've been there. That's why I would never look down on you because I used to do the same thing. As hard as you argue right now, the same way as hard as I was arguing. You get what I'm saying? The same way Paul is in his Bible that he was killing the Christians, he was killing the people there. It's the same Paul that started doing what? Telling them about God. You all can change, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So what you believe today, I'm not caught up on. Well, man, Hollywood don't believe in this, so I'm mad at Hollywood because he don't believe like I believe. No. Satan is a liar. You hear me? I will not let him fix my mindset to hate my brother because what he don't believe in. No. I'm going to love you the same, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This, and you're going to get love from over here. But this is what all believers are supposed to do. You hear me? All of them. Yeah. But what we do is we get together and you start doing what? You start putting people down and you start judging people for the things they do and start mistreating them and acting like you're doing right when you're doing all the way wrong. Do you hear me? I see so many people on this YouTube talking bad about TDJ, talking bad about all these people that they're talking bad about, saying what they done, saying this and this and that. And I see all of it, and I get all of it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I definitely get it. I get it. But guess what, man? God told you to do what? To love one another. And he also said, clean out the what? The speck out your own eye. So you try to clean out the plank out somebody else's eye. I guarantee you, the same people that's on there trying to put them down got stuff going on in their own life that they don't want to be seen. Do you hear me? But talk like a dog about somebody else. Talk like a dog about them, like they just the wrongest people in the world. Do you get what I'm saying, brother? I think
You know, that's the world we in now. Cause it's not. This is why I'm saying, sharpshooter. Like the veil has been uplifted, so now people are starting to wake up and understand that. Damn, have you been really preying on my worst interests? And then they separate themselves from them people. But the thing about it is just having to go through the real life truth of, well, I told you so. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of people can't deal with that shit. So this is what we find out in. We fall into categories now. So we not self-identifying. All right, this homeless guy just only homeless because of his situation, not due to his circumstances. So we have to drop that, drop all the personal categories about each other, and then actually sit down and actually have a talk where everybody can write down notes, understand what everybody else is understanding, and they don't have to. You know what I mean? They can disagree to be like, man, I don't believe that shit.
The other day, me and Watts read the first Romans. Okay, we read the first chapter of Romans because we was talking about homosexuality, right? And we read, yes. We read the word. So we were just trying to see where it's at in the Bible. What do it say about it, right? So we read in the first chapter of Romans. It talks about this homosexuality, how they're gonna give themselves up to each other, and how they're gonna be, and then God gonna give them over to the world. But what I say to this is, what I'm meaning to this is, the world trains you to think in homosexuality that it's okay. Okay? And it's now I'm gonna get serious here. See, this is some serious stuff here. Okay? Yeah. Okay, I tell people, I had this young lady, I had to tell her the same thing. Do I think it's wrong for what you're doing? Of course. I tell you, it's in there and it's written in there. Of course, I can show it to you. But at the same time, guess what? And like I just told you earlier, if I don't understand something wrong, then how can I fix it? I can't fix nothing that I don't know that's wrong. Okay? But at the same time, when everybody reads the first chapter of Romans, they forget to read the second. You know what the second chapter tells you to do? Don't you judge. See, yeah, you can tell people that they doing wrong, but guess what? You doing wrong also. Yeah, there might be one that's out there gay, but you over there committing adultery, or you over there doing this, or you over there doing that. You know what I'm saying? And you're the same people, so hard on these same people that I see in churches, and they be all up there, and they gay, and they blah blah. This is the people that be up there that y'all calling y'all leaders. Do you hear me? They get in there and they talk so bad about these people. You don't hear what I'm saying to you, Hollywood. What I'm telling you, brother, is God said you're going to be judged on the same judgment that you judge. Do you understand what the same measurement going to come back to you? When you judging, it's your time to go in front of God. In the same way you doing people, in the same way that same judgment going to come back to you. So that's why you sure enough need to be careful with what you're doing. Are you still there, Hollywood?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm just taking it all in.
What I'm saying to you is, yes, it's wrong. But Hollywood, if people don't know and nobody tell nobody it's wrong, then you continue to do things. You see what I'm saying? But just because I know something wrong, don't mean me to bash you and put you down and talk harmfully towards you and try to make you an exile. Because that's the same thing they tried to do to the young lady when they caught her committing adultery. It's the same exact thing of what people try to do with them. They tried to exile. They took her down there to be what? Judged by Jesus. And they said
people that was a little different. What did they do to them? They hung them. They did a whole bunch of cool, unusual stuff to people that wasn't pretty much was not understanding why they doing this to them. Like, we got to think about that. It's pretty serious.
what did that say? But when they did this, when they went in for the garden answer, Moses' law tell us to stone this lady. What they asked God, Jesus, what should we do? And what did Jesus say? Jesus said, he who have not sinned, cast the first stone. If you ain't never did no sin in your life, stone her. Did the woman end up getting stoned, Hollywood?
Yep.
So somebody threw a stone at her.
No, I'm not. No, they ain't get us. Well, I'm agreeing to what you saying.
Okay, but what did that word say right there? When it said that
Cast
from
the first stone. Who cast the first stone, right?
Yeah, but from the elders to the young, they dropped the stone. Why you think the elders dropped the stone first, Hollywood?
Because they was the first to be judged.
They had a lot of sin in their life. They knew that they had done some wrong. So they put it down. But what I'm saying to you is, then Jesus looked at the woman and said, what? Where are your accusers? Well, nobody out there to stone her because we all have faults and problems. Everybody do. And guess what he said? He told the lady, you go and you sin no more. You understand what I'm saying? Go fix up yourself. Go fix it. That's how you get out of the sin. You go fix it. But if somebody put it in a way where you cannot understand that you're doing anything wrong, you can't fix your problem if you don't believe it's wrong. I can't fix something that I don't think is wrong, Hollywood. That's why Satan put it the way he put it in this world for you. That's all I'm saying to you, bro. Satan comes to things in the world to where you won't even work on it.
Oh, what's good? What's good? Say, I just got back from eating dinner. Y'all still at it like I never left. Say, I tuned in and
I gotta go to work, man.
I gotta why come back like this?
Yeah, man.
Oh, he comes back out of the window. I gotta go to work. I'm sleeping. Y'all niggas call me.
Yeah, I feel good. Say,
I know you do, nigga. Just ate.
I give y'all a little something what I ate. So I had steak and baby cooked some crab cakes and macaroni and the special sauce.
You better make sure them real crab cakes and real steak.
Oh no, she get the crab meat and put them all together. You know, the large lumps and
you better make sure that was real steak. What a package is steak?
Yeah. We do nothing but real steak. You know, HEB special cut. What you want?
You went and got the steak from a meat house or something.
Say, man, we said HEB. If you don't know, man, we gonna have to tell you. HEB back there get the whole cow and cut it up. HEB get the whole cow and cut it up. We in Texas, man. All this cattle around here. What? We got real farms around this thing, man.
You must ain't seen none of my video feeds with the cow with the 2 heads.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Lord.
Here we go.
Me still moving and shit.
But say, I got some news though. I think Dallas Cowboy fans gonna be happy. This just came in. Special from our Eagles analysts. They say Eagles are expected to hire Chargers OC
offensive coordinator Caleb Moore. I know that already.
Oh man.
Trey just called me the other day and I said, please tell the Eagles to hire.
Yes. That's the best news ever for a Cowboys fan. Let's give it up for the Eagles. Oh yeah, the Eagles won't ever win the game against us.
Still have to address. Y'all need to drop Jerry Jones from the stadium. Then y'all need to from a helicopter or something. Then y'all need to go and just cut everybody from all the way up and down, and then start that shit over. Like that shit is not working, bro. Y'all study grabbing these assistant damn coaches that can't oversee the head coach.
This come from the same man that told us what Tampa Bay was gonna do.
We went deeper in our playouts than y'all did.
Hold on.
With Baker Mayfield.
He told us what he tell us last week. When I come back, y'all will tell you when we gonna go in there and Tampa Bay and the next week his phone was off. I think he cut the phone off because he didn't want to hear nobody about Tampa Bay getting beat. Because what did he tell us last year? I'm saying, Hollywood, we win one game just ahead of God. What did he tell us, Hollywood? Hello, Hollywood.
The Super Bowl is rigged.
Remember last year when I say, oh, well, guess what, Steve? They still sitting at home with us.
Man.
Baker threw the same interceptions that old boy did at Green Bay. Nobody paid no motherfucking mind. I watched the linebackers catch the damn football the same way Green Bay DB did it. So this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, I already said what it was. I'm not watching football no fucking more. It was a little nigga came in the store. He said, man, you don't think the niggas be dead? Hold on. I'm in Vegas. Right? In Dallas, Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas turning up. I see you finna become a Vegas Raider in a second. Vegas over there turning up. Say, and I know Sharpshooter happy all these black coaches getting hired. Hold on, man. Sharpshooter, that's what you've been talking about for forever. Where the black coaches at? Man, we got so many black coaches up and down through this thing now.
How many we got?
Oh, so
3.
We got so many. I'm saying,
okay, the Texans, the Steelers, the Patriots. Hold on, let's keep going.
The Patriots had a black coach.
Yeah.
Who did the Patriots hire?
The Patriots hired Mayo, right? Mayo, I think that was Mayo.
I didn't know they had nobody black in shoes. I didn't know that. I know Atlanta did.
Yeah. Atlanta, that's number 4.
That nigga Bill Belichick mad as hell.
Yeah, that nobody want him right now. I don't know what that is.
Nah, that nigga got him a black man in, so he can start going to the garage parlor too.
Oh, here
So,
you go.
Who did the Redskins hire? I mean the Commanders. I gotta stop saying Redskins. I be trying my best not to say no Reds. Who did the Commanders hire?
It wasn't Raheem Morris.
I love y'all fellas, man.
We love you too.
Y'all woke me up. Y'all woke me up, so yeah, this is what y'all getting. I was trying to get my nap in. I was gonna do some overtime. You know what I mean? Now I done got another job offer, so I'm waiting on them to finish my stuff up. So I'm gonna go on ahead and go over there.
Say, man, there is 6 black coaches in the NFL, man.
6.
How many owners?
6 black
How many
coaches.
owners?
0 owners.
Nah. Oh, Magic got a little bit of action.
Who?
Magic Johnson.
Better watch Magic. All his good secrets gonna come out now. About his boys and everybody.
Still part of you right.
It gotta be more part owners.
So you said. So can I ask you a question? What?
Okay.
So you said the NFL. You said the NFL just like slavery. You know, we got 1/4 of a man in Magic Johnson. What are you saying to me? We
Man,
can't even have a whole.
I'm
We can't
saying
have a whole.
it used to be just one. It used to be just one, okay?
What?
One coach, and that was Dungy.
No, we talk about owners. I said at the NFL, how many owners we got? You said, Magic got a portion. So he 1/4 of an owner, right? He was. But what is it? What was it, Hollywood? Well, back in slavery, they said the black people was 1/3 of what they say it was, Hollywood.
So
1/3 of a black man.
So that's how the Redskins is. I mean, the Commandos. Claude, let me stop saying Redskins.
yes, the Commanders. Not the Washington football team no more. The Commanders.
I'm just saying, so the ownership is set up really just like slavery. We got 1/4 of a man.
Look, y'all. We only got 4 black billionaires in America. Okay, it take a lot of money to buy a football team, and look, they all got they little stuff like Robert Smith. That's finance. Okay, that's your boy. You got Jay-Z. That's music. Okay, you got Oprah Winfrey. That's media. And you got David Stewart. That's IT. You know.
Okay, so Kanye West, they moved him on he out of there.
Kanye West got something going on right now. I don't know. You know how they all say, you look at that network, that's I got that in my pocket. You know, and hey, that's how that I don't know, but this
I just want to see how did Kanye West go and having more than Jay-Z into having nothing not even being a billionaire. Oh wow!
But guess what? They ain't disclosed that they gave him even more money on them deals. See, this is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, man. They report what they want to report. They ain't reporting the truth.
But this is
Balenciaga, Adidas, fucking Gap. Gap went under as soon as he did. They stripped the contracts from him. Like all these places that he was really sitting here into whatever,
but
they
Hollywood.
lost money. But then guess what? They came back and dropped the money back to him, didn't they?
But Hollywood. When you go rogue, okay, you drop from $2 billion net worth to $400 million net worth. Okay, like that's what happened to Kanye West. Okay, like
first of all, they had him up at like 7, like 5 million. They didn't have that no 2. Cause that's why he went on. When he went on the what Charlie show, and he said all of them got to look down on Jay-Z. He made all the billionaires. He said the black was. That's what I'm saying.
Well, now Jay-Z is looking down at him because he down there at $400 million and he worth $2.5 billion. So yeah, he looking down at him. And
man, I'm telling you, that's not true, bro.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I'm with Hollywood on
that's
this.
That's not true facts, bro. That's not true.
Really, what I think it is, Kanye had to invest in himself. And I think it took that just amount of money to invest in himself. Instead of letting everybody invest in him.
Well, I got a question. Can we research what Kanye doing right now? Did he get them deals reclosed back and did he get more money? And that is just not reported? See, this is what you consider shadow ban. Like, all right, we're gonna talk about the bad of Kanye. We're not gonna talk about he got his deals back.
But Kanye flexed on them and said that he was not a brand. He called it something else, where he could go in the stock market and he could put himself up there on the what's calling. What did he say? Why? Yes, that's what he said. So if he can do that, how can this man not be a billion? I do not understand it. Because that's what he was flexing on them about in the first place on the show when he was
That's what I'm saying. You don't have can we research the news of what's going on now? They had to double back to Kanye and give him better deals. This is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. They had to double back.
Because Adidas reached out with a new agreement. Okay.
Yeah, they had to double back. Nigga, nobody want to talk about that. They want to just talk about, oh yeah, Kanye ain't a billionaire.
But
Kanye
they reached an agreement to
Jay-Z
sell the remaining Yeezy sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's what it is. They ain't want all that extra overstock. So what they did, the next best thing. But I'm saying, what honestly does Kanye have going on right now that's making people feel like he got all his money? That's what I'm saying.
A lot. I can tell you what, because I be sitting here watching, is that all that stuff he's doing across TV, because they saying that that's what's got so up in a butter. What's her name? His ex-wife? It's because he done cut all the stuff where she can't go over there and do the stuff that she want to do, because he's over there doing all the things. He just got, I think he's doing a lot more. And even with the stuff I was talking to Sway, I think that's what the whole thing, what he was trying to tell everybody to mean to everybody. He would put himself in a position where he could see what everybody was doing, because he said, he was telling Sway, we need to be in those rooms. You're telling me to go do this on my own, but first let me go see what's going on. Then I can come back and tell us how to get to where we need to get to. And guess what? He went and got in the room. He went and got in the rooms, bro. So I know by him going and getting in the room that he can handle things way more different now. So I think he's really a smart dude, man. I don't think I know how people try to put him down and all that. I get it. But I think he's smarter than what people think he is. I really do.
That boy going to get that Dubai money. Point blank period. End of discussion. LeBron got offered $1 billion for a season.
But
LeBron got did what?
Nobody want to talk about this though.
What LeBron do?
Why you think he playing the way he playing with the Lakers? Man, nigga preserving time. Because next year, he'll be a player owner. Here, the first one ever. I'm telling you, you're gonna be first father-son duo to ever have in basketball history.
Okay.
Lie, yeah, baby. Lie with it, yeah.
Baby, they over here belling you, boo-boo. Don't you better.
He's singing "Oh McDonald" at 10:38.
Yep.
Earlier he said, "Mama."
You got that right. He up at this time singing "Oh McDonald."
Yeah, he like, I'm with granddaddy. He going down. Yeah.
Freestyling that love.
Hey.
Yeah, fellas. You need all the stuff that says I was working and got a job. Keep me as a bum. You keep me as a bum for about 3 more months so I can go ahead and file all these lawsuits so I can stop all
Dang. Dang, I need this game to end, cause Trey is right up on me like he finna beat me, man. I'm like, hold on.
Man, shut up, boy. Damn, that man ain't finna beat you. Stop
Man,
it.
it's
Stop
close.
it. No, I don't believe that. I ain't gonna believe it.
Okay, Kanye West, he got an upcoming studio album. That's from two sources that's close to him. You know, E-I-E-I-O. You know.
Y'all gonna leave my baby alone now.
He got loud.
Let's look at his business.
God, Trey predicted to get 1,700 points. Well, Sharpshooter got it easy over there. He playing somebody that don't even want to trade none of their players.
Yeah. I'm just chilling right now. I gotta play you next week though. That's what I just said. Oh,
I had Watts. I seen Watts start doing some switching to the players. That nigga inked that mother. Oh, boy, oh, man.
hold on 1 second, John. Oh, God.
Okay, Hollywood. What's up, man? How you been, family?
Hard.
See, I got this other thing I seen on your page.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. You want to come over here and pull us out and have to pee?
I know you like. I know now people are starting to go on that page.
He does all our social media, so all the stuff you've been seeing, that's him.
100 minutes. I'm looking at the view. Very spread. Here.
I know, I just want to
This
show
is me.
everybody that house.
Did y'all make sure I'm straight?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's get to that big old tiger.
Drums in the end zone.
I think when I went in, it was like you were throwing for 72, 74%. That they got out of the 60s out.
All right, now you make it too
I'm not
bad.
lying.
It don't go that.
Yes, it did. I checked. You want to check?
Nah, I'm not.
I checked. Okay.
I was there.
Look at that over there, son.
Shador said, "Why you think my line will look different?"
I ain't gonna lie to
Daddy,
you.
you know.
I'm on a mission to get my own live right now, brother.
Your own line?
No, I'm gonna get mine.
A line.
Yeah.
What you want to do with a line?
The stuff line? Who don't want a stuff line?
Man, not me. I ain't worried about no line. But I get it. You say you're the king of the jungle. You're the king of the jungle.
That boy said tiger.
I'm a big boy now. I'm a grown man. Say, how y'all doing? Let's go Cowboys. Say it now. Say it now. Let's go Cowboys.
Hollywood, what time you gotta go to work in the morning?
There you go, baby. Talk to him.
We ain't on live no more, right?
Yeah, we still on live. What time? What?
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna talk to y'all.
I'm finna get off too, Watts. I gotta play with my grandbaby.
Okay, let me go on stop it then. Say, man. Hey, this been another segment of On the Phone.
Okay, love y'all.
We out this piece.